Hello, everybody. My name is Chitoya Mitsuku at chitoyamitsuku.com. I help moms and ladies discover their success blueprint. So, do you ever struggle with getting results in your business? Would you like to have a better outcome? Sure, you do. So, what I like to give you is a few tips on how you can actually get better results in your business, right? First thing you want to do, and it's actually, I got a few of these tips from Ray Hinton, so I love following him. He's just a fabulous mentor. If you ever get a chance, look him up, and he's awesome. So the first thing you want to do, you definitely want to change your language, right? A lot of times we tend to sabotage ourselves with our language. And what our success depends on is what we believe, right? So whatever we think we can do, we can actually do it. So whatever you speak, now remember your words are power and they speak life or they speak death into your life. So when you speak certain language, you are actually can speak negativity into your life, positivity in life, positivity in your life into your life, or death into your life. So you definitely want to speak life. Your words do have power. So when you say, "Well, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stupid, I can't do this, I can't get this right," there's too much process for me. Well, your conscious mind picks up that and it starts to believe that, and your subconscious picks it up as well. So your mind is like so powerful when you start speaking words, because first becomes a thought, and then a thought it exudes with speech. So you have to start speaking better things into your life, positivity into your life, and that will actually help with you in your business. So if you want different results, you must first change your language. Just like you change anything in your life, right? You change your laundry, you change habits, you change what's a priority in your life. It's just a whole bunch of things you need to change in order to make things different than what they are. Because if they were great the way they are, you wouldn't have, come into this marketing thing and this business thing, right? And you want to basically change things because things do happen for a reason, and there's a reason why you discovered the business that you have discovered. The second thing is you want to stop. This will sound kind of funny, but you definitely want to stop focusing so much on money. Let me say that again. You want to stop focusing so much on the money aspect. Money is great, and that's going to make your business keep flowing. But what you want to do, instead of saying how much money can I make, you can ask yourself, how can I provide more value to my target market or to my audience? Now, what does that mean, Toya? What do you mean value? Well, let's say I got a cut on my arm and I want to heal that cut. I don't know anything about it. I'm freaking out. I've got blood everywhere and I'm trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to heal this wound? Well, what I'll probably do is go online since it's minor. I'm not going to rush to the hospital because that's kind of, you know, overdoing it, right? So you Google it. That's what we all do, right? You Google things. Healing cuts, right? And then it'll pop up like 10,000 blogs that pop up that tells you how to nurse the wound to get it to get better. You clean the wound, keep it free of any bacteria, keep it covered, put ointment on it. Don't reopen the wound, that type of thing. Don't aggravate it. You're going to have different blogs or different sites providing value that you need to answer your question. So I have a problem, right? I have a cut. That's my problem. And the solution is who's ever providing the answer to my problem. So when I say value, you get value in a certain way, depending on what business you're in. Let's say you're in the health and wellness business, and let's say, for argument's sake, you're on social media and you're trying to market your product. So how do you provide value about that product? You tell me what the benefits of the ointment that you have, or like a different, like if it's something that you ingest, tell me what it does to me when I ingest it, if I take that certain tablet or capsule. So you tell me what the benefits are to it. And that's going to create curiosity to who's ever reading it. You're like, okay, so what is a special potion that you speak of? So that's just a couple of tips on that aspect. But the more value you place into your audience, then the more valuable you become. And that's attractive to people when you're able to provide solutions for their issues, for their problems. And we want to provide answers, right? Because after all, we're trying to grow a network and we're trying to grow our business. So it behooves us to become some kind of value to our audience or to our target market, right? The third one, the third tip, what are your associations with the super wealthy? Now, you cannot become that which you despise. So if you say to yourself, I want to get rich and I want to make money, but absolutely hate some of the wealthy people that you think perhaps are sneaky, or they're greedy, or you have just negative notions about the super wealthy. Well, those two don't mix. They separate actually. Oil and water, it just doesn't mix. So if you want to become wealthy, but you despise the wealthy, then how can you become that which you despise? Probably can't do that. So you have to say to yourself, who am I surrounding myself with? What have they accomplished that I want to accomplish, right? Okay, let's say for example, see, I played basketball back in the day, right? And I wasn't super great at it, right? But in order to become a great basketball player, you have to learn the runs, you have to do the exercises, the practice, you have to make the practices, because my old coach used to say practice actually is the way you play your practice is the way you play the game. So you have to attend the practice and play it in the game. You have to do layup drills. You have to shoot 3-pointers. You have to learn how to dribble the ball, which I didn't really know how to dribble the ball, so I kept away from it as much as I could. I only play like 3 minutes out of the whole flipping game anyway. But in order to become a pro, you're gonna have to practice, practice, practice. You have to get so excellent that you know the plays, how your competition is, you study their moves. So it's just, it's a whole realm of things that you're responsible for learning. Yes, responsible for learning. So you have to learn how to grow in your niche, in your business, and you can't do that unless you learn the skills. So you have to learn from the people who've actually succeeded in that business or in that association, and then learn how they did what they did to succeed. Hope that makes sense. So let's recap. Tip number one: if you want better results, change your language. Just totally change it from negative language out the door. Go to the positive language, and then you feel um, more powerful that way with the positive language, right? And two, you want to ask yourself, how much value can I place on my target market or my target audience? Like, who am I speaking to? What kind of solutions can I provide to their problem, right? Always want to be problem solving oriented or solution oriented. Always want to provide value to the people that you're speaking to, right? And number three, associations. Your association with people who have succeeded have to be greater than the people that you've been around that you haven't um, yet yet have been successful with. So success, non-success. You want to surround yourself with successful people, right? So those are my three tips, guys. Hope you got some value from it. If you did, please share the video. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel where I provide more tips like this. And also for more information on how you can create a successful business for yourself, feel free to visit my website at www.jatoyamcdougall.com. And that's it. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care and God bless. Peace out.